my name is Kelsey, and welcome to the show.
And my name is Susan, and welcome to our channel. Hey guys, what's up?
How you doing?
It's that time of year, or not, because it's the end. This is going to be our 2016 yearly favorites video.
All the things we liked in all the year of 2016, y'all.
This is difficult, and there's a lot of things, so let's get on with it.
Because we're going to try and be short and sweet.
It's going to be a long one. Get a snack, get your coffee,
and get your wine.
Here we go.
Boo you.
Okay. Boo you? I like that.
My favorite face primer of the year was Too Faced Proactive Nourishing Hangover Replenishing Face Primer.
Or the Too Faced Hangover RX.
Ooh. Has a pump.
That's the best part.
Ooh. It's just like milky, silky.
It smells like coconut.
Yeah, because it has coconut water in it and
very moisturizing.
And it's probiotic based ingredient, and yeah, it's great for your skin. And I put it mainly on my cheeks and near my nose and stuff. And
dry areas.
Yeah, glow it a day, and it's lovely. And
I love it too. It's moisturizing. My makeup primer favorite would be the L'Oreal Magic Lumi. I almost dropped it. I didn't. Oh my god, I caught it. So much skill. Perfector Light Infusing Primer. It's kind of like the MAC Strobe Cream, in which if you have dry skin, this is the one for you. It makes it nice and glowing and radiant and shining.
My favorite eyeshadow primer is Too Faced Shadow Insurance, but in Champagne or Candlelight. I like both.
They're both glowy.
They're both glowy, and they stick better than the regular Shadow Insurance, because I swear they changed the freaking formula on that shit. I don't know, it was greasy and shit. Put it under my eyes, because that's where I like it.
My favorite eye primer is the Urban Decay eye primer in Eden, specifically. We'll insert pictures here, over there, down here, up there, somewhere. Macarena. Vanilla White Macarena. And I just put that on my eyelids, and I started putting it on my under eyes like you.
See? And doesn't it keep it
that? And because it's tinted, it's kind of like a primer for your concealer.
And it's brightening, and it keeps your concealer there all day.
Tip.
I am a huge fan of CoverGirl foundations. I could not pick between the Outlast Stay Fabulous or the True Blend. I just like all of them. I have no idea why. I just love them.
They just work.
And
they're not expensive.
And then when you're done with it and you can't get any more out of the pump, you can unscrew it and you can like scoop it.
That doesn't happen with like high-end products a lot of the time.
I love it.
My foundation favorite is the Smashbox Studio Skin 15 Hour Wear Hydrating Foundation. This is 1.1, but my other favorite, I couldn't choose, is the Makeup Forever Ultra HD Stick Foundation in Y255. It was the year of the stick foundations. This one's the best. I have dry skin, works the best. I don't know about the other ones, but this one works perfectly, and it's really quick, blends in really quickly. You don't need a lot either, so it's gonna last a long time, even though there's not a ton of product, but I think it's worth it. And again, the Studio Skin. This came out this year. I wear this a lot when we're filming. Looks awesome on camera, and it does last a really long time.
Concealer is a little complicated because you have like your under eye concealer, and then you have like
it's a bit complicated.
Your concealer for your blemishes. So I kind of got obsessed with the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea. I always want to say Rainforest of the Sea Cafe because there's a Rainforest Cafe.
Yeah.
And I'm in light, and I love the giant doe foot. The only negative I have about it is it always collects right there. I don't know why.
It gets dirty easy, that's all.
I hate it. For that reason. But otherwise I like it, and it works really well under your eyes. I thought I would never go away from my old under eye concealer. I had a huge blemish problem in 2016, and I don't know why. Maybe stress.
It was stressful. It was rough.
I used to hate this, and then
now you love it.
But now I love it. It is the Cover FX Cream Concealer, and it's real thick. Don't need a lot. You just need a dab, and you just might want to dab over your lovely
blemish or hyperpigmentation, whatever it may be.
Whatever it may be.
Going along with everyone else in 2016, and also her Tarte
Rainforest of the Sea Cafe.
The Tarte Shape Tape. And everybody and their mother, this is their favorite. I don't need to say anything. I'm in Fair. It's great. And it also has the big fat doe foot applicator, which I love. It's just easy to use. And it lasts all day. And I don't know how they freaking do it. But it's better than any concealer, especially even the NARS one. that I love.
I like to smell concealers.
It doesn't even smell bad.
It doesn't smell like paint like most of them do.
It's great. Everyone talk about it though, so I'm gonna shut up.
Okay, I don't have an all-over love for powder. I haven't found one that I love. I love Laura Mercier's Secret Brightening Powder for under your eyes. This thing, let me tell you.
Oof. Something I didn't see that.
This is the best under eye setting powder. It is so lovely. Not only does it brighten, not like brighten like you look like a ghost when you take pictures, because that's not what it looks like.
That'd be bad.
It just puts a glow under your eyeballs, and it sets it all day.
Make it look more awake. My favorite powder was the Wet n Wild Dulce de Leche, but it's the, the contour and I guess highlight, you want to call it. I used it for under my eyeballs. It's gone now.
She broke it.
It was major pan though. I had major pan on this, and I dropped it and it broke. It worked good. I put it under my eyes to set it. Just as good as Anastasia. Just as good as any of the other banana powders. And this is like, what, $4?
It's by Sigma, and it's the mellow powder blush. But really, let's be honest. When I open it, would you use that as a blush? If you were a darker skin tone, I could see possibly you using that. But like, my fair ass skin ain't gonna use that as a
and you got a dip.
blush.
I'm seeing the pan dips.
Yeah, I mean,
So satisfying.
it is, and I used it all year.
Think something, because you don't bronze,
And I don't bronze,
but you like it.
but I like.
My bronzer favorite might not be a surprise if you watched our favorites videos or whatever. Mine is the Pure Glow Together Gradient Matte Shimmer Bronzer. Thing is huge.
Huge. Huge.
And I have a dip in this too, and that is like...
It is. It's right there.
And that's
Right there.
saying something, because this is huge.
Yeah.
It's more of the matte and not the glowy. Just a little bit, just this first glowy shade. Anyway, I love this bronzer. Worked real well. And I think tons of skin tones could use it because, I mean, there's so many shades in there.
Let's be real. My favorite blush is technically a highlighter. But let me ask you, if you're my skin tone, you would not use this as a highlight. It's Ablaze by Makeup Geek. If you're a darker skin tone, I could see you using this as a
Bomb.
highlight. I don't mind glowing all over, even on my cheeks. If you just dip and you're like,
But if you're running late, dip, you have highlight and blush, boom.
all in one.
Okay, technically my blush favorite is not a blush. It's in the ambient palette, and I use Radiant Light. Girl, this has been around the block.
It's through the war zone.
It's this one on the bottom. Radiant Light's perfect, quick blush for me.
My favorite highlight was also by Makeup Geek.
It is.
It is electrify.
Flash
It's
it.
yellow.
It's yellow.
Yellow, my favorite color, y'all.
I am not even gonna stay on this long. My favorite highlight is Champagne Pop. It's by Becca. That's the wrong way. Everyone knows what this looks like. Everyone's heard of it. That's my favorite though. Gotta be true. Oh, but they break wicked easy, so be careful. I had to repress mine.
It was really hard because I used a little dab from every palette, but
Me too. This is a very hard category.
bringing it real hot.
Coming in hot.
My favorite eyeshadow palette is by Kat Von D. It's called a Metamorphosis.
It is. It's a Metamorphosis palette. I don't think it's sold anymore, but it's the orange one.
And it has like 3 highlight colors and whatnot. I technically use these 2 as a highlight shade. I wouldn't. I still
can
use
do
it
what you
as
want.
eyeshadow. You can do what you want.
Same
I used
layout.
the orange. Like it has a lot of neutrals, but I used it a lot. Especially look at, I put a divot in that.
That is
shade.
almost pan.
Yeah.
Almost
So
pan.
it's a real good palette.
And
Buy
it's
it
not
on
available.
Amazon or eBay.
My favorite eyeshadow palette is actually by the drugstore, and it's the CoverGirl True Naked Golden palette. Looks like that. I just like warm tones, and this had the olivey tones with the orange tones of 2016 and the olivey tones. What's
You
better than that?
You were sold. You were golden.
I've got some major dips in a couple of those.
So
That's saying something. But I also like the Too Faced Peanut Butter and Jelly palette. I just like this for the orangey tones. With the olivey tones on the other palette, I was perfect. I was golden. Golden.
Smell the peanut butter.
I love these like orangey tones and the terracotta.
Just tell you, I was obsessed with ColourPop this year.
If you've watched any, just one of our videos, you'd know that.
Well, I liked Un the most, clearly. I mean, I had hit pan within like a couple weeks of owning it. And that's kind of sad. And you can no longer get this shadow, which is also sad.
You're mentioning a lot of things that they cannot get anymore.
I'm sorry.
It looks like champagne pop, but cream.
ColourPop has like other colors similar to it anyways.
I'm sure.
I loved that shade. It made my eyes
Pop.
glow.
Mine was a ColourPop shadow too. Who would have known? This is actually, the name of the eyeshadow is Kathleen Lights. It's similar to yours, just way more golden.
Both hit pan.
Pan. I just love this. It gives a great pop to the eye, and it's pretty much a no-brainer, is what it is.
This is old.
It's an oldie but a goodie.
This is Bad to the Bronze by
Maybelline.
I don't know how this shit hasn't dried out or anything.
They don't.
It look like they are, like it has, because
The
it's like
sides are in, like, closing in, but
closing in, but like
still good.
it's still kicking.
Eyeshadow, look, done, boom.
Yeah, I don't like. I can leave the house and it stays all day. What is this? 24 hours? It real mean. 24 hours.
Marc Jacobs Twinkle Pop in Volver, and this is just the prettiest, champagne-y, exactly your ColourPop
Color, but
pretty much the same exact color. And I love these. They're cooling to the eye, which feels really funny at first, but it's good if you have puffy eyes. And also, this lasts a really long time.
after looking over the course of the year of all the mascaras I own, I cannot find anything that compares. Falsies Push Up Angel. It's new.
By Maybelline.
By Maybelline. It has a weird ass wand, and it's lengthening more than it is volumizing, but it does both. And it is in a strange tube, but it's real good, and it's very black. I don't know, I just love it.
And actually, I love volume, which is weird because my favorite mascara is the L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara in black. And this is
Lengthening.
the most lengthening mascara I've ever used. And it's in the drugstore, which is great because it doesn't cost a lot. But I feel like you can build it too. It's buildable. Also, I like layering with volumizing mascaras if that's what I want. Again, weird, kind of similar wand, if you can tell. But I love it.
Let's be honest, this is janky looking.
I don't know what happens, what has been going on in its life.
Well, it's the Kat Von D
Tattoo
liner in black.
You know how people say that it runs out? Oh God, mine ran out, had to get it back up.
I've had it for like 3 years. You can tell. Look at the packaging. How black that is.
It's a great eyeliner.
And it's still black.
But sometimes you need to throw things away. Eyeliner favorites. Urban Decay Razor Sharp. In any color, pretty much. This is the blue one, in Chaos.
Those are lovely.
Lovely. They're lovely. Oh my goodness. The only thing is, it just sprays everywhere sometimes.
And sometimes if you drop it, they break.
Love these liners. They're really good. Love the handle because it's really long. And that's good for my life. Because I'm a mess. Great liners. You should try them.
Favorite brow favorite is Anastasia Beverly Hills
Dip brow.
Dip Brow Pomade in Blonde. I used it on and off. Times where I used
It more than others.
more than others. Always went back to it was my thing.
So I had
And
your
I'm
favorite.
going back to it again. So,
The dip brow.
the Dip Brow.
My brow favorite I don't have, but it's also by Anastasia, and I'll put a picture, but you know what it looks like. It's the Brow Wiz.
Yeah,
And
and I
I-
use that on and off all year too.
And I use caramel. I'd probably use taupe now, but when my hair is darker, I use caramel.
ColourPop.
Again.
This is in Dopey. Like a pinky mauve.
Mauve. Dark, like a darker mauve.
Yeah, with some pink tones too. Sometimes I would just wear this and
Very
not
creamy.
like, yeah, so creamy. Sometimes I would just wear this
They're so creamy and nice you can. The
Yeah.
ColourPop ones.
and then, but I own the Lippy. Stick,
Dopey.
whatever. I own some of
liquid.
them. Yeah, the liquid to this. And I've used both all together. It's nice. It's just real nice.
My favorite lip liner was the NYX retractable. It's important. Waterproof. Also important. In nude. Nude. I have it under my liquid lipstick right now, but I wear this alone too. These are very creamy as well. I love the NYX retract. What is this?
Lip liners.
Lip liner.
My favorite liquid lipstick is also by ColourPop. I can't tell you if this is the.
It's all rubbed off.
This is the satin. I can tell by the
Outline.
This is the satin. It's in Magic Wine.
It's a great color.
It's like a nudie dirt color.
It looks like the lip liner that I just mentioned.
It's a little more dirty though. Everyday kind of a wear. Magic Wand is your wear it sat.
I think mine is perfect for every day too. Mine is the Jouer lip creme in creme brulee, and that's what I'm wearing right now over the lip liner I just showed you. This is pinkier than the lip liner, but it's just a nude. I think it's my perfect nude. This is the most worn thing out of all my lippies, and I have a lot. It feels hydrating, but it's not tacky. Lasts a while. Love it. Love Jouer.
This is also by
And we're not sponsored by ColourPop, just so you know.
I wish I was.
Yeah.
This is in Chateau because I love me some wine, and if it's not wine I'm loving, it's dirt.
And
look at that.
boom. It's a Matte X.
Matte X in Chateau. It's real matte. It's a little dry. I'm not gonna lie. You're gonna have to moisturize underneath before.
Put
for like a good.
Put it on at the beginning and your makeup, and put that on at the end.
Girl,
She just love it.
you look flawless in it.
My favorite lipstick is from ColourPop. The lippy stick in Click, and it's just a matte. Again, it's a bit drying. If people tell you they're not drying at all,
They're lying to you.
they're lying, 'cause it is.
They're lying to your ass.
But it's not that uncomfortable where I'm like licking my lips a ton. I wore this mainly in the spring and summer, clearly. But it's that perfect orangey red color. I just love it.
We both picked a red.
Mhm.
We both picked a new. We both picked a red.
And ColourPop.
Comex. You can never go wrong with a Comex. Classic lip balm. It's medicated for your life.
The only thing I don't like is in a little.
Oh, that doesn't bother me. Dip that up.
My chappy favorite is the Bite Agave Lip Mask.
If you can remember that, I'm glad because it's rubbed off.
It's very thick. The packaging is very thick. That's why it's
Yeah.
destroyed. But this is great for severely chapped lips, and that's what I always have. Corners of the mouth, on the lips. Techniques. And that's the perfecting sponge or something like that. That's the orange.
Some bullshit with some.
And mine is the Real Techniques, and it's the pink, and it's like,
I don't like the way yours is shaped.
it's like a
I don't know.
peep. It's like a peep.
It's creepy
It's a peep. It works real well.
for you.
Foundation, concealer with the point, perfect.
That's good. That's good for mine. This is the Royal and Langnickel complexion brush. I like obsessed over this brush. I just circle, dot, dot. Now I got my cootie shot all over my face.
And your foundation, perfect.
You used to be able to get it
And-
at Walmart. I don't know if you can anymore.
You can. My brush favorite is the Sephora.
Get real dirty.
Yeah. Pro Doomed Stippling. I love this brush for foundation, and I love stipple brushes. They're my favorite. It's real grody. It's been around the block a few times.
It's like my hair after 3 days.
It's great for blending in foundation. And when it's clean, it's perfect.
Can't even tell you how many sample sizes I've had of this. This is my last sample size. It's the Living Proof Perfect Hair Day 5-in-1 styling treatment. Just when your hair is damp, you just take a little dab and you just rub it together. And just
It's like
put
it's
it
a
in
10, but living proof, more
there. But
expensive.
it's more expensive, and I feel like it works better anyway.
Real
Smells
pungent. It's real pungent smell. So if you're real sensitive to smell, I'd be careful. My hair care favorite is the Oscar Blondie Pronto Dry Shampoo. This is a powder.
good. You've had that for a minute.
I've had this for years. This works real well. This is a great dry shampoo. Better than Batiste. Better than anything. I like this better than any spray. It's great, and it smells like
Who are you
lemons.
praying to?
I don't know.
Bio oil. This thing smells like Nana.
Smells like Nana.
Come on, you ain't gonna tell me it don't smell like Nana. I rub that all over my face, let me tell you.
Every night.
Every night. So what it does, it helps improve scars, stretch marks, uneven skin tone, aging skin, and dehydrating skin. I'll put it on my face to get rid of hyperpigmentation and crap and the scars on my face.
Yeah.
And people with oily skin, their skin's dehydrated, so my skin's clearly thirsty. It's a thirsty bitch on a Thursday, so.
If you can't guess mine for face, you haven't watched our videos. Go ahead. Go back. We'll wait. It's the Micellar Cleansing Water by Garnier. And it just takes off your makeup like boom. Micellar Cleansing Water by Garnier is the best micellar water. It takes off everything. I've gone through maybe like 10 bottles. So I hope you enjoyed our yearly favorites. This was rough, and if you stuck around this long, I love you. Videos might be on hold for a bit. I'm going in to have surgery, so this might be the last video. I don't know, really. I don't know where we're going to be in the next month.
TBD.
What's TBD?
To be determined?
That's new. TBD.
Since when?
TBD?
That's always been a thing.
I'm
I'm going in surgery after you. So.
In February, so it's going to be
Scattered.
iffy. We'll update you on our Twitter, Instagram, or Facebook. And look us up on there. It's all Coffee Wine. It's fine, except for Twitter. There's no it's. And please subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. And watch our previous videos if we're not around for a little while to keep you thoroughly entertained. And always keep till the end. We have funny bloopers every time. Love you guys, and see you in 2017, which it already is.
Stay tuned.
Bye!